Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for February 5th to the 12th. This is for Cancer, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity, to get more detailed and specific with your reading. I do this, Cancer, because I love you and I want you to feel like it's a personal reading rather than a general spread. Lastly, astrology's been around for thousands of years. I mean, we're going way back, all right? And it really has had influence on divination, and that's why tarot, which came out in the 14th century, every tarot card is assigned an astrological element or alignment or, ruling planet. So we go really deep when the two are combined. Now, the other thing is tarot and astrology are aligned with the tree of life. So, Cancer, this week, I'm going to focus on that full moon in Leo. We're kicking off this week with that full moon in Leo, and that happens to be in your second house, okay? Money, salary, finances, all right? This is huge. This is really big, especially because we're in Aquarius season, and that's your 8th house, all right? Other people's money. So this week, we have a lot of activity in the two money houses, all right? The two money houses in your chart. Now, also remember Jupiter and Aries is in your 10th house of career, all right? So you could be seeing a lot of, ascension and improvements, promotions, stuff like that, right? Things are, this is a pretty pivotal week for you. But let's go ahead and see what's going on for you, Cancer, for February 5th to the 12th. Again, this is for Cancer, Sun and Rising. Yeah, that's all. All right. So, Cancer, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. Listen, it does give the best overview, and if we have to pull clarifiers, we will pull clarifiers. Secondly, when I say the full moon in Leo is in your second house, that also, the second house does rule values, right? Values. And we know Venus is in Pisces exalted, which is really great, and I love that because it really is, a lot of creative energy here and romantic energy, and really, honestly, like, I can talk for hours, so I'm not going to. What I will do is say that you have an amazing spread. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Cancer, you've been having so many good readings, and I'm so proud of you. You're so good. Look at that. First of all, you got the star, all right? Well, let me tell you, this is ruled by Aquarius, all right? We are in Aquarius season, and Aquarius, like I said, that is your 8th house. Now, I said it's other people's money, like bonuses, commissions, maybe even you paying off debt at this point, but the 8th house also is transformation, okay? And so you are going through, I think I said this is going to be a pivotal week for you. It's going to be a transformational week. But listen, it's just saying that your hopes and dreams, everything's aligning right now for you. The stars are aligning for you, okay? You have that faith in your hopes and dreams aligning. Things have been going great for you. I love that for you. You also see all the stars here. They're 8-pointed, indicating strength, but also you see the outer stars, the 7 outer stars, really, essentially, representing your chakras. All right. So there's a lot of great, and then Aquarius, look, the water bear, right? But the unusual thing is she's pouring the water on the land as well. So that's really, really growing the world around you. All right. This is such a great card, and it's so great that it's coming up in your reading, especially because you got death in the heart of your spread. All right. Now, of course, as you know, death is one of the best cards in the deck. All right, it's not, a lot of people, it's one of the most misunderstood and misread, but death is a transformational process. That's what it is. It's you leaving one chapter of your life moving forward in this great auspicious way, this brand new chapter, this brand new phase, this brand new opportunity. Again, remember what I said: elevation, ascension, promotion, all of that. You can see the sun coming out on the horizon, indicating you're moving into the, a better, just a more auspicious area of your life. This is amazing. I love it. You also see the white rose, the white horse representing purity. The skeleton on the horse, it's a skeleton because out of our bodies, what endures the longest, right? It is the skeleton. So you're really setting yourself for this really great long shelf life of moving in this direction that is so transformational. And it is something that is so auspicious and so good for you. I really love this for you. You did get the 9 of Wands in your challenge area. So listen, the one thing is, hey, stay resilient, all right? Think about everything. Okay, first of all, think about where you were last January, this time last year. Or what, February, sorry. Or even further than that, all right? Think about, like, I know that Saturn in Capricorn was really hard for you, all right? That was, even Saturn in Aquarius could have been pretty challenging. So from like 2020 to 2022-ish, things were, probably really tough. But, like, think about where you were a year ago. Think about where you are now, all right? Be very proud of yourself. Be very proud of all the achievements and how far you've come. I love this, Cancer. But with the 9 of Wands in your challenge area, just stay there. Stay resilient, all right? You can see that he's gone through a lot. He's got gauze on his head, okay? But he's Look, he's standing in front of the wands. Very protective energy. Don't let anything take away the things that you've worked hard for. And this is, when I say resilient energy, very good, because it's saying that you won't. He's saying that, sure, you've really beat me up. You've really put me through the ringer, but bring it on. I can take more. I'm not going to, nothing can bring me down. Nothing can stop me. All right. So I love that. Okay. I want you to stay resilient. If there's something that comes up this week where you're just like, you're like, nope, this is mine. I worked hard for it. You're not taking it away from me. Back off. You did get the 6 of Pentacles in your crown. I love that for you. This card is all about generosity. It's all about gratitude. It's also understanding the balance between giving and receiving. Now, obviously giving is better than receiving, but when you have that understanding, there's a better energy flow, right? Because gratitude is what fuels, like, the positive energies of this universe, right? And it's one of those things where it's sharing the wealth, all right? And it seems like you want to do that. You want to share the wealth, okay? And it can be, sure, in terms of money. It could be you wanting to donate to organizations or helping the needy. But think of wealth in so many other ways, right? Wealth is, knowledge too. Wealth is so many other things. So sharing the wealth in a way that, expands your world and it has that gratitude. Oh, there goes my light. Has that gratitude. But that's really, I love that it's showed up there, because 6 is, the heart of the tree of life. And remember what I said, that understanding the balance. You do see the scale in his hand, okay? So that does bring a lot more balance for you, all right? Think about, like, what it is? It's like, those videos that go viral where it's someone, when maybe they're, influencers or whatever, sitting at a restaurant, and the waitress, and they have like a really good, experience, and then they end up tipping her like $500, and she's like, oh my goodness. It's like that kind of energy. Like, it just, it feels good when other people feel good. When that you're, the source of it, makes it even better, right? You're the one who spreads out wealth. Now, listen, you did get the Page of Wands and the root of your spread. I love that for you. Listen, it's like I said, there's a lot of creative energy this week, okay? There's a lot of creative energy in terms of you, right? But also communication, all right? Thinking of things, and especially with Mercury going in Aquarius at the end of the week, which is like thinking outside the box and But I love that you got the Page of Wands in the heart of your in the root of your spread. All right, looks like you do want something new. All right, and it goes well with the Death card in the heart of your spread. Okay, remember that's starting this new chapter. All right, and so think about that passion. Think about that one thing that you want to really, really blossom in your life. All right, really want to manifest. Okay, because he is the Page of Wands. All right, he has the power to turn that desolate, barren landscape into this lush, beautiful, forest. All right, of his passions. Okay, all that abundance. Okay, a lot of harvest around them. All right, so this is really great. So stick to that. I love this. I love this. There is like a new passion or a new idea that you want to pursue. Even career, there could be like a new job. There could be, a new path that you're thinking about. But also, again, remember thinking about what I said earlier, that promotion, that ascension, that energy is really coming through in a big way. Now, listen, you got the Emperor in your future, so you're all set. I mean, this is the ruler of tarot, all right? This is the ruler of tarot. Now, I really love this because there's a lot of career energy here, especially with the wands and then the Emperor. Remember, first of all, the Emperor is ruled by Aries, okay? And we know Jupiter, the planet of good fortune and good luck and prosperity, expansion, profit, is in Aries, which is our 10th house of career, all right? So you're good. You're good. You're great. This is going to be a wonderful week. You're going to be sitting in that throne. This is a lot of passion, a lot of power, a lot of authority. The Emperor, he calls the shots. He's the ruler of his own destiny. You're great. This is amazing. I love this for you. I really love this for you. This is a very transformational week. You're good. Let's get to your stuff. Cancer, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, and leave comments. I love comments. And if you are a subscriber, you know I love you. Thank you so much for being here with me every week. You really, really do make my day. And if you're not a commenter, I love emojis. I love emojis. They put a smile on my face when I get those notifications. And Cancer, I'm about to put a huge smile on your face. I cannot believe you're reading. I mean, listen, I have to just I think that didn't you have a reading recently that, I mean, you've gotten some really good readings, and I would have to say this is your best weekly reading, all right? This is your best weekly reading. Let's get started. You got the King of Pentacles, okay? I love this. Speaking of sitting in that throne, Cancer, listen, he is the richest king, all right? He is the richest king. He's a protector. He's a provider. He's very pragmatic. This is, he's very Capricorn energy here, okay? Now, Pentacles, money and wealth. Remember, I said you have a lot of energy, a lot of aspects astrologically with money, finances, okay? It's almost like that's what you want. Now, here's the great thing. One thing is you can see his hand over the pentacle, really owning your wealth, okay? Owning your money. And also remember what I said about wealth in all areas of your life, okay? Because pentacles are earthbound, and that's our physical reality, okay? One thing I'm going to point out for you here, you see that he has the golden scepter in his hand, okay? We see that in the Empress card as well, all right? So it's almost like everything he touches turns to gold, all right? Honestly, this is you. This is what you want to be. You want to be that person that is a protector, that is a provider, but also just having that wealth in your life and never having to worry about stress or about money or about the things that you don't have. This is amazing. And Cancer, you got the Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups in your external factors area. So what does this mean? First of all, the Ace of Cups, we call it the heart of tarot, all right? Now, what I always say, think about something that happened in your past, okay? That was so significant, that brought you so much joy, it brought you to tears, all right? you're having another moment like that. All right, that's coming. This is the, the Ace of Cups is all your, senses. It's overflowing. The chalice here is overflowing with water. All right, so when I say, all your sensations, all your emotions completely overflowing, I mean, this is euphoria, this is nirvana, this is rapturous energy. Expect that. All right, this is amazing. This is so amazing. And it's going to be something new, I feel. I feel like it's going to be something new that you've never experienced before that's coming through, okay? So expect that. Expect something that's going to really bring this, abundance of joy to a whole other level, like a whole other dimension. I love that. You got the Nine of Swords. In above the part of your spread where it's saying that I'm over it, no more. I don't want any more stress. I don't want any stress hanging over my head. I don't want any confusion. I don't want any doubts. I don't want anything holding me back. I don't want anything keeping me up at night. That's all it's saying here, okay? Look at your spread. You are fine. You're golden. This week is insane for you. Now, lastly, your final outcome. You got the Ten of Cups. Cancer. This is happy life, happy family, happy home, happy everything. This is the only rainbow in tarot indicating a promising future that happens to be in your final outcome. You see the cups aligned in the rainbow. This is honestly a lot of enlightenment. This is going to be one of the best weeks for you. This is going to be one of the best weeks for you. This is possibly your best spread. Oh my goodness. With the Star, with Death, with the Emperor. I can't believe this. And then, you have the King of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands, you have the Ace of Cups in your external factors area, and then the Ten of Cups in your final outcome. Like, I don't even have to pull clarifiers here. Like, you are, the Emperor in your future, just being the ruler of your own destiny. All right? And again, remember, it's already aligning for you. All your hopes and dreams. This is, I honestly, like, very, very, the word that comes to mind is just rapturous. Just this rapturous energy, okay? Oh gosh. You're good. Cancer, I love you. I'm gonna say, I'm going on record saying this is your best weekly reading. All right, maybe best weekly reading of this year, but this is this is such a rare, like, not everyone gets a reading like this. Cancer, you're so special, and you've definitely earned this. You've definitely earned this because I've been doing your readings for a while. I know the ups and downs y'all have been going through, and I'm so happy for you. You're gonna make me cry. That's why I'm gonna say goodbye. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you next week. Again, if you're new to my channel, it'd be great if you'd like, subscribe, leave comments. And if you are a subscriber, I love you so much. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next week. All right. Bye-bye.